live stream, and today we are going to be talking about this. We're going to be talking about Corl, who was a popular YouTuber in 2017 for being part of the Roblox group, the Pals. So let's get straight into it. Corl was popular in 2017 because he was in a Roblox gaming group called the Pals, but things would go downhill for Corl in late 2019 because he was incredibly rude to a 17-year-old fan for being a fan of him on Twitter publicly. The girl the girl spent £100 just to get the Pals ring on her school jersey. And Corl's reaction was cringe. So the Pals were shocked. The Pals immediately contacted Corl just to tell him to apologize, but Corl was rude to them in response, which is unbelievable, unforgivable, and unacceptable.
Yeah, this should work.
He was mad Dennis, Sketch, Sub, and Alex weren't on his side to see the situation in his eyes, so he refused to apologize. A lot of people thought the Pals backstabbed him, but Dennis promises you guys that this wasn't true. They had a conversation with him which was very difficult and very emotional, and after Dennis kicked Corl out of the Pals, he left the Discord, went straight to Twitter, told lies about the Pals, and tried to drag them down with him. He said the Pals aren't real friends, which is absolutely false. So he said they never messaged him after what happened, and that's absolutely not true. They did in fact message him immediately, and we know people make mistakes and deserve second chances. He was rude to the Pals, caused extreme distress to the fan he was rude to, and the girl, he caused extreme distress to the fan he was rude to, and the girl was really upset and almost committed suicide when she was at fault for Corl's exile. He told lies about Dennis and the Pals, and he still hasn't apologized. He was given a second chance, but he refused to. He still refused, but he chose not to take it. He refused to take it, and sadly, the Pals are disbanded, and the Pals YouTube channel is abandoned. Like, if you guys see, like, there's no new video posted on the Pals YouTube channel, not even a single one. I'm sorry guys, I'm reading this off. The reason why I'm not moving that much is because I'm reading. I have a script right here. I have a script. I have a script written in front of me. And sadly, his Twitter account was deactivated, and he hasn't posted anything on his Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram. I even saw a picture of him holding a shotgun, which scared, like, which was unbelievable, and it scared everyone. Amon asked Corl's brother if he was okay, and he said he's doing well and he's healthy and happy. Well, I honestly could, when I heard about this, like, this is like my first time knowing about the Pals. Like, I just found out about them like a few months ago, or a few weeks ago, I can't remember. I mean, a lot of time has passed since I saw their YouTube channel, and this is unbelievable to me, and I'm really upset that the Pals YouTube channel was disbanded. I mean, I know I wasn't dead during Corl's kicking, but I just had to like make a live stream about this. About what happened to Corl and everything. And people are saying that like Corl took his own life and that's not true. It's not true. As I mentioned before, Corl's brother said he's alive. He's doing well, he's happy and healthy. So yeah guys, Corl is still alive. And the picture of him holding a shotgun scared everyone. It scared lots of fans, thinking that Corl is gonna be dangerous. Like, everyone is worried that Corl might become a dangerous man, but he's not. I hope he's not gonna become dangerous, guys, because this is not how Corl was supposed to react. And I could not believe Corl was acting so strange. I couldn't believe he was acting so strange and everything. And so you guys know, yeah. Yeah, and so many of you guys, I know some of you guys don't know about the pals and their YouTube channel, and you guys are getting to know them like now, today. But I will, after I post this live stream, I will give a shout out to Dennis. I will give a shout out to Sketch, Dennis, Alex, and Sub, and I hope they're doing okay. I really hope they're doing okay, guys. I really hope they're okay. And I hope nothing bad has happened to them. And, if Dennis is watching this, I hope you're doing okay. And I hope you're getting in contact. I hope you're still in contact with Alex, Sub, and Sketch. And I don't think you'll be in contact with Corl after what happened. And I'm really, like, I was really shocked to hear about Corl's mistakes, of what Corl has done. And I really feel bad for the girl. I honestly feel bad for the girl who was a fan of Corl. And this is what I don't like. This is what I don't like about toxic YouTubers. It's just that some might call their fans cringe. Like, Corl should be like really grateful that the fan is doing something nice. I think I missed the part when I said the girl spent $100 or pounds just to get the pals written on the back of her school jersey. And I'm really glad, if Corl is watching this somehow, if he's still alive, of course, I'm really glad, Corl, I'm really glad we're not friends. I'm glad we are, yeah, as Dennis said, he doesn't want anyone to spread hate on Corl. And I'm not spreading hate. I promise you guys, I'm not spreading hate on Corl here. I just want to say that, Corl, I'm glad we are not friends. I'm glad you don't know me. I'm glad I don't know you. I'm really glad that, I mean, I don't want to sound mean here, but Corl, I really hope that getting kicked out from the pals will someday teach you a lesson to be humble and to be nice to a fan, no matter how old they are. I really don't want to be rude, but no, seriously, I really don't want to be rude. But Corl like needs to realize that his actions have consequences, and he needs to like he needs some talking to. If anyone like knows him, and if Dennis is, I mean, if Coral's brother's watching this, I really hope that you can talk some sense into him to make him change. I'm not spreading hate on Corl here. I promise you guys, as I said before. And I don't know, guys. I'm at like a loss of words for what Corl said to that fan, and I was really shocked to hear that the fan almost committed suicide. And this is like such sadness, and this was like a really hard decision for Dennis to make. And they were friends for a long time, but that is until Dennis found out about Corl and what he has said to the fan. And I'm not trying to like spread hate on Corl here. I promise you guys that's not the case. And I'm sure that Corl will come to his senses and change someday, because I know that we all know for a fact that Corl is a good man. He has a good heart, and I'm not siding with Corl. And we all know that we say some things that are not right, and we eventually just decide to like be forgiven about it and not and forget. Like, we all know forgive and forget, but your actions always have a way of coming back to you. One of the lessons that I learned throughout my life. That's also a lesson I've learned throughout my life too, Steve. But I honestly could not believe Corl would say such things to a fan. This is like so sad to hear about what Corl said to the fan. Like, this is unbelievable to me. This is like, I don't know what's gotten to Corl, but I still like cannot believe he would say such mean things to a fan, and he would not apologize. This is an act of the devil right here. And I still don't want to say this in a hateful way, but Corl, you, sir, are a monster, and you are in fact evil. You're evil. You're evil. You have no soul or heart. You have no right whatsoever to call a fan cringe. And the fact that you call her cringe is really unbelievable to me. And this is legitimately this is, I don't know what else to say, guys. But Corl here, I'm just thinking, why would he say such mean things to a fan? Like, what did she do to deserve this? Right? Absolutely nothing. Like, I mean, Corl, you're a grown man, and you should act like it. Corl is a grown man, and he should act like it, not act like a man-child. I mean, I know this is besides the point, of what I said about Corl here, but I'm not trying to spread hate on Corl here. I really like I'm when I heard about what like before I wanted to get to know the pals like about their YouTube channel and everything. Like before I wanted to watch their all of their videos, and when I realized they're disbanded it shattered my heart thinking that they're going to be disbanded forever. And this upsets me to this day. And this is oh I'm sorry guys. This is hard to say, but I'm and yes, I'm still here. Guys. I'm still here, Steve, in case if you're wondering if you're wondering if I'm still here, yes I am. This is like an unforgivable act Corl has committed here. And this is cyberbullying, and it's a federal crime. And I don't know, guys. I don't know. But this is legitimately the saddest thing I could say. But it's all true. What I said earlier on is true. And if Dennis is watching this, I know that this wasn't an easy decision to make. I mean, I know how you feel, Dennis. I know how you feel. I know how you feel about friends and all that. Friends just backstab you and everything. I mean, I know that's besides the point, but I'm at a loss of words here. I was still shocked to hear all this. And I'm always wondering what happened. And after I watched a playlist about what happened about the most hated Roblox YouTubers, I watched some of one of the pals' videos, and Dennis is still posting videos. I recently watched his video about the man from the window, and I was happy to hear that he's doing okay, and including Sketch, Alex, and Sub, and I hope they're doing okay. And I still cannot believe that Corl would say such a thing to a fan, and when I saw the picture of Corl holding a shotgun, I was completely shocked. And a friend of mine said his real name is Brandon Reed Welsh. Brandon was ridiculed due to the fact that he almost made a girl commit suicide. In the end, Brandon was kicked from the Pals, and the Pals brand stopped due to this drama. They wanted Corl to apologize, but he was extremely rude. But during his return, Brandon posted some images of him with a shotgun, a Mossberg shotgun. This got some people in the Roblox community worried and scared for Brandon, but some people also memed about it. And he also said he looks pretty evil. But during his affirmation with Albert, he and Corl have had a few encounters with each other. Sometimes during the Twitter controversy, Albert was one of the YouTubers that helped the girl from committing suicide. It's also worth noting the girl's username was Tip Stuff, a similar way to Albert's old channel, Albert Stuff. And I can tell, if you guys don't know who Albert is, I don't know Albert also, but also I know that his YouTube name is Albert Stuff. And yes. I'm still here. I'm still here. So yeah, this is what happened to Corl. That's what happened to Corl. And I really hope that no one is gonna spread hate on Corl and say mean things about him. So yeah.
Hey, you ready? Cool. So the goal is gold, y'all.
Yes. I'm still here. So yeah. So that's what happened to Corl. So thank you so much for watching, and if you want to be part of the Demon Army, subscribe if you want to become part of the... I don't want to spread hate either, but at the same time, what he did was just wrong. That is true. That's true. What Corl did was really wrong, and I don't want to say this in a weird way, but it's a sin. And he literally just cyberbullied a fan. Like, I cannot believe he would just call her cringe. So yeah, as I said previously, Corl, I'm really glad that we're not friends, and I'm glad we will never be. I'm glad you don't know me, and I'm glad I don't know you, and I'm so glad you're not a fan of me, okay? I'm so glad I'm not a fan of you. I mean, I don't want to sound rude, but I'm really glad that I'm not a fan of him. So yeah. So that's all I have. That's all I could say about Corl. So yeah. And I know this may sound sudden, but actually, no. Before that, if you guys like are wondering, if you guys are wondering, when will I collab with a famous YouTuber? When will I collab with a famous YouTuber? I don't know when yet. I'm not interested in doing that just yet. And I know some of you guys are telling me, yeah, you should collab with someone. And yeah, so here's some suggestions of who should I collab with. Either Pyrome Gaming, who's another GTA YouTuber, and I don't know what platform he plays GTA on. Another suggestion, and I feel like I'm calling out Dennis Daily, Sketch, Alex, or maybe Sub. I mean, who knows who I'll collab with. So if one of these guys are watching, why don't we collab? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna call out Dennis. Dennis, I'm calling you out right here, right now. I live in Malaysia, somewhere in Malaysia, and I don't want to reveal where I'm living. I don't want to reveal which part of Malaysia I'm from. And my cousin even said, a friend of mine said, Malaysia is a very tiny country alongside the lands that Japan used during World War II. And my cousin even said, like, not only that, but Malaysia is overshadowed by the surrounding countries. And that's what he thinks. People always talk about these countries when they're reminded about Southeast Asia. So, again, I'm calling out Dennis. If you guys are wondering who's my favorite member of the house, and it's Sketch. And why is Sketch my favorite, you may ask? Well, in my opinion, I think he's a badass. He's pretty cool, and I've seen like an IRL video of him, and he's styling it with that hair though. He's styling it with that hair. So yeah, that's all I could say about what happened to Corl in the past, except me calling out Dennis. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next GTA live stream, where I'm gonna be talking about Lisa Gaming Roblox and why she is hated. So yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, I guess. So yeah, if so, before that, subscribe if you want to become part of the Demon Army today, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Take care and goodbye. Later.